Should be live, question mark? Should be live is a big old question. Should be live. Oh, I think I see it. All right, so we are live. Cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Thursday afternoon drafts here. Let me know if you can hear me or not hear me. Hopefully everything is working as intended. We'll go ahead and fire off a draft here in just a minute. I've got a new light, so I'm hoping it's working. This window right here has been giving me a ton of pains in the butt. So we're going to go ahead. We have a draft token. We'll save that. We'll fire off some gems here. Get a draft going. See what we get into here. I've never drafted in the afternoon, so I'm just going to be curious to see how long the queue times are. I know there's a ton of people doing sealed, practicing for, not very long, practicing for the Arena Open. So we're going to be doing draft. I won't be able to play in the Arena Open, so I'm not going to but I'm not going to do that. That being trying out sealed. So let's see. We've got a snow mountain down here behind me. Blessing of Frost. X1/1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the amount of snow. Then draw a card for each creature you control, power 4 or greater. So do we want to just force snow right off the bat, basically? Or Behold is kind of the other pick. I think Behold is probably the better card. Maybe we just take that and see if we can jam snow. I know there's a lot of people that have been doing that. This does do a lot. Draw a card for each creature you control, power 4 or greater. I mean, even if this is put 2 1/1 counters on everything, draw a card, is that... I think we just take Behold. I think that's the smarter pick right now. Mystic Reflection isn't bad. Behold number 2. Maja is also excellent. Turning all your lands into 2/2s is really, really strong. I think we just take Behold number 2, though. Black-white duel isn't what you're looking for when you're forcing snow. If I had taken the snow sorcery, I would be taking Maja here, I think. And being green, possibly green-white. But I'm more than happy with 2 Beholds. That's one of, if not the best. Jeez. If it's not the best common, it's up there. I think it's definitely the best blue common. Demon Bolt is close. Surreal's Packmate is close. There's really nothing in black, and there's really nothing in white. The Valkyrie is one of the better white commons. Black has a bunch of this stuff, like Disciple. I guess black is Feed the Serpent. Feed the Serpent's the best black common for sure. But I still think pick one, I'm taking a Behold over a Feed the Serpent. I think it's just a better card. I like blue as a color better. Maybe a false here. There is the Plow and Ox thing here, but I think I'm just going to take the duel. Blue-white would be weird, and I'm not sure that's where I want to be going. So I'm just going to start taking snowlands, especially on-color duels. I will be happy with, and if we just end up in a green-blue, that's fantastic for us. Fall the Imposter is really good. If we were in that green-white, if we took the Snow Sorcery plus Maja, that would be great, but the Outrider is going to be our pick here. And if we do end up in like a green-blue snow, I think that has more upside than Lindworm. We can hopefully pick up later or get on the wheel. Same thing with the Mentor. Snow Swamp is good, but we haven't seen much black. There's one black card, and it's a very medium black card here. So I'm not too concerned with that. If we can find our way into green, blue, snow, troll or forest is kind of the question. I think I take... This is tough, actually. Because right now we have one snowland, and so I don't want to keep passing them. But also troll is the pay. I think I just need to take this the snow forest, take the enablers first, and pick up the payoffs later. Probably a snow island here. Stinks to pass the 3 seasons. We don't want people to be thinking that snow is open. Yeah, I don't think we have enough snow yet. Well, maybe we take... I think... no, I think I just take the island. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's no way that's going to be the last card in the pack, but we can hope. Nothing really for us here. Maybe a Horizon Seeker. Kind of medium. Maybe the Veil. I've been decently impressed by it, being able to block their removal spells, or, you know, if they try and steal something. It's good, but I think we just take a Seeker here. Be able to search up our snowlands for when we do need them, if we're not drawing into them. So it's between Bind and the Wings. Wings is somewhat playable. Bind is also somewhat playable. I'll just take that to keep cutting blue. Maybe a second Seeker here. Is it better than a Yeti? I'll take the Yeti for the same reason. I don't think we're going to be dying for Horizon Seekers. I think 1, maybe 2 is all that we're going to want of that. So take the Yeti and just keep removing blue. The strategic planning we're not very interested in. Wow, so the Plow and the Ox wield. Fall the Imposter wield too. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll take that just on the off chance we get to splash it. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. Sentinel we're not interested in right now. And strategic planning also not interested, but the fact that it's still here is a good sign for us. I think Elixir. A second Plow, though, is cool. Really nothing blue. Mirror Lake is fine. But again, it's not something that we're super excited to have. So I think it's just an Elixir here. Let me try and... colors. It's not like in... Let's see. Is that better? It's this window right here. It does not like it. Yes, we'll take the Elixir. Still need to be picking our snowlands fairly high. So I think we take a forest here. Passing the Demon Bolt is unfortunate. Arnie Slays the Troll is also good. But otherwise, there's really not much in this pack for us. If we get Run Ashore on the wheel or the Recluse on the wheel, either one of those is fine. But I'll just take the forest. Ooh. Wow. So the Troll did not wheel last pack. But I think it's just too good that we can't pass the Veil. And then again in this, if the Troll wheels, if the Recluse wheels, or the Kinseekers wheel, we'll be happy. But I'm guessing none of those will. White seemed pretty open. Blue-white especially, so I doubt that gets picked. I'm sure the Carve will get grabbed up. That middle row is what we're looking at. I don't know how many of those will make it back to us. We shall see. Swing and a miss on this pack. Maybe we take the Master Scald if we're going to be splashing white to try and get back our Imposter or Cosmos Elixir. Or we would just hate the Ravager. Or maybe Priest, but we don't have any black yet. Black hasn't seemed super open. I think we just take the Scald and see about splashing it. Now we'll take a Troll. Glittering Frost would be nice. Lindworm would be nice. But I think Troll is just too good for us to not take here. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Snowlands. So if we pick up a couple more, I will be happy with that. Bergstrider is excellent. Is it better than Mistwalker? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. I think we take the Mistwalker. Bummer, because I would be happy with the Bergstrider, but I think Mistwalker is just better. I think it's close, but I think we are on... Okay, Vandal is nice. Another Maja, so whoever's been green-white is getting hooked up this draft. They are absolutely getting hooked up. I think we don't want the Yeti, for now at least. I think we want Vandal over really anything else here. Not a ton. I guess we just want the Glade Walker since it's a changeling. Excuse me while I get some water. Raven form is pretty medium. If we had more flyers, then I would be okay with it. But right now we just have the one Mistwalker. Yeti, again, I don't think is making the cut. Wow. Green-red wheeled, so we'll take that on the chance that we want red. And it's just another Snowland. So Arnie Slays the Troll did make it back. There's really nothing else for us, so that's a possible splash we could do. The Troll makes it back, which is awesome. That is huge for us. We'll be taking that. Recluse on the wheel would have been fine as well, but Troll coming back is super good to see. Yeah, nothing here. We'll just... Is there anything? By the way, if you didn't know, you could hold Alt and see. It'll show you how many of 4 you have. I have all 4 of those. Next pack we'll see if there's something I don't have. Stevero. Islands, just all of them. Whoa. Something Spanish. Garbage plate. It's Alt. Yes, I have all these as well. We'll take the uncommon for the vault. Take the uncommon for the vault. What's our creature count? 8? Yeah, we're pretty low here. So we do. Maybe we take that. Or maybe we play that, I mean. Doomscar. So here. There. Now you can see what it looks like with everything. The collection. That's the word. Do we just take Doomscar? The Sulphurous Mire isn't great. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Maybe we take the bow, I guess. Bow seems pretty good. Blocks flyers. I think I like it better than bind anyways. We might even wheel the bind. Yeah, I'll take the bow. I like Agar, but we don't have any damage spells, so that is not for us. It's between the Tree Line and the Outrider for me here. We haven't seen any Outriders, and we do want some of those. But the Tree Line is going to help us splash for Fall the Imposter and Master Scald, which we currently have none of. I think I'm at the point where I have to take the Outrider, though. I don't think there's any way that the Tree Line makes it back to us, unfortunately. Maybe I'll take Tree Line. Yeah, I'll take Tree Line and just see about if we can find another Outrider. Snow Island. Maybe. How many lands do we have? 7 Snowlands already? That would put us at 8, which would be probably as many as I want. So better than a Gladewalker here. I think I'd take Gladewalker. I think 7 is kind of the minimum number of snow. Ooh! What is this? Create 2 1/1 birds. Take an extra turn after this one? Yeah. I think we're into that. Otherwise, it would just be like a hawk, maybe. 3 seasons would be alright as well. But, yeah, we're not going to pass the on-color mythic that gives us an extra turn. We'll be happy with that. Icebind Pillar, I think. Pick 5 is pretty late. We'll be happy with that. We have enough lands to activate it pretty regularly, and we're not... What are we at? Creature count 10. So we're not going to be super aggro. Our games are going to be going fairly long. Amulet or Outrider, basically, is the pick here. I think I want Outrider now. Just having the fatty is good. Because we want to up our creatures, especially for our Outrider, and just so we don't die. We have a lot of things that interact with creatures. Both of our sagas do, so we want creatures. I can't say no. Pick 7 Veil. Yeah, I can't say no to that. Bergstrider makes it back. Can't say no to that. Or I guess that was a different pack. Never mind. Bind probably doesn't make the cut. Outrider makes it back. That is, wow, fantastic to see. Stroke might make it. 3 seasons. We'll take that. I don't know how many snow cards we have. We'll see if that makes it or not. Same thing with Frost Augur. Yeah, this one's coming together here at the end. We're doing all right here. I am glad that we took all 3 Beholds right off the bat because we didn't see a single one after that. We got none of them. I think maybe if I could trade one for that Snow Rare that we took, or that we passed, maybe. But yeah, we're happy where we are right now. We are okay with this. Couple picks left. Couple picks left. We're at how many lands? 8, so that's... What is that, 24 playables right now? 3 Gladewalkers seems like a lot, but Raven Form I don't think we want. Let's see here. Yes, we need to make a few cuts. A few cuts, a few butts, a few coconuts. We can start by... What is our creature count? 15. Yeah, we can cut 1. So let's see. What snow stuff do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus all of our lands. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that enough to run the 3 seasons? Is it worth it? What do we think? Is it enough to run Frost Augur? 14. I feel like you want to hit kind of every other card. You kind of want Frost Augur to draw you half a card every time you activate it. And I don't know that 14 is enough. I think we want to be a little bit higher than that. I think we cut Frost Augur, especially with all the draws from Beholds. I think we cut 3 seasons. 13 creatures. Do we have to run the Thought Thief? It's possible. If we were to cut... I think I want to keep... So, Arnie Slays the Troll is our only red. And aside from that, we don't have a ton of interaction. We have step 3 on Fall the Imposter and 2 binds, and that's kind of it as far as interaction goes. We do have the Disdainful Stroke as well. So I think we want to keep Arnie. It just does so much. We've got 4 red sources, which is decent, considering there's the 1 card and we have 3 Beholds. We will end up getting there. We have some ways to gain life for the Cosmos Elixir. Plus it gains us life on its own. I guess Masked Vandal... Oh, that, you exile a creature and then you can exile an enchantment. Never mind, I had that backwards. What are we at? 42. So we need to make 2 cuts. I guess Icebind Pillar is interaction too. I forgot about that. So maybe we cut a bind. We don't want to be hitting ourselves too hard. Cut bind. What's our last cut? Is it the Thought Thief? Gives us 12 creatures. 12 creatures, is that enough? How many white sources do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources, 4 red sources, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green sources, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. I think that's good. 9, 8, 5, 4 is probably as good as we're going to get. I like it. That's 40, right? 40, 40, 40. Should we hit the games here? Thanks for stopping by, whoever is watching. Appreciate you. We got just a little bit of a... It's kind of a 4-color pile here. It's also not. It's like a 2-color with 2 splash colors as well. Get out of your way here. Man, that window irks me. Maltuang on 3. Okay. We are keeping you. Boy, we've got everything we want right off the bat here. Fantastic. I'm just going to do this. I wonder, let's see, whenever you cast a creature spell, so it wouldn't give the 1/1 counter to the token. It's not whenever a creature enters, it's whenever you cast said creature. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to Outrider right now? And then not get the value off of it next turn? Or do we Behold? I think we just play the Outrider. I'm not sure what we would be looking for out of a Behold anyways. So I'm going to wait on that until we need the cards. Masked Vandal does get us. Or we can just do this. Well, I guess you only have to pay 2, so I did mess that up. That's my fault. I will pay 2. That was an oops on my part. I should have played the tap land there because we didn't need the extra 1. So let's do this. Put it on the token. and swing our token. If they want to trade 2 for 1, that's fine with me. And then now we'll play the tap land. It doesn't really hurt us. In the long run, we get by with a little help from our friends. Yeah, this is fine. Totally fine with me. I'm going to hit that one first. Bang, bang. Yeah. Super happy with that. Thank you, opponent. Let's see if I can kind of maybe get the thing out of there. Not really. Dang it. It's a dumb window. If I put this in the window, will that help? Let's find out. Behind the scenes. Between turns. We can do it. Alright, we'll see if this helps. As long as it doesn't fall over in the middle of everything, I might look like a genius. And if it falls over, we're going to look real stupid. Give me that. So what do they do? Nothing? Played a tap land and passed? Interesting. Maybe that helps a little bit. We shall swing. Do this. Do this. And I will pass because they're just not playing anything to avoid getting it shot down with our stage 3. Is it stage 3? Phase 3? I don't know. Step 3 of our Fall of the Imposter. They just don't want to get whatever it is that they play blown up immediately. They might try... I guess they can't yet. They need another black to activate their land. There it is. So they could shoot our thing, but it's not going to do anything. Go ahead and draw some stuff. See if we can't hit some gas. Good time to get those out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We need to hit some creatures in our graveyard, but we'll get them there. We will get some there. And I think... Do we just Outrider or Troll Vandal for no value? We're going to Outrider, and next turn, if we need to Bergstrider, if they play a blocker, we can Bergstrider, tap it down, and swing for 10. I guess 11 now. So they can't swing at us, which is good. Which is good. Let's see what they do. This is sorcery speed, right? Yeah. Hawk. We've got reach to keep that away. What do they got? Frost, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. So let's... What do we want to do here? Do I swing the Outrider to try and get it in the graveyard so that we can Master Scald back our Imposter? Is that worth it? To trade with their 5/6? Probably not, right? We need more creatures in our graveyard than we have, but I don't want to just throw stuff away. Let's do this. Let's play Seeker and Troll. And just get those on the field. And then we'll swing the Outrider. If they want to double block, then that's fine. Yep, that's fine. So we can just get them down to 1 creature. And then next turn we'll have 3 things that we can swing in. We can Bergstrider and tap it down if that's their only blocker. If it's not, we can Master Scald, exile the Outrider, and get back our Imposter, or Mask Vandal and shoot down their enchantment, maybe the Frost or whatever it is that they are trying to do. Seems kind of just like a generic, not generic, but a generic 5-color snow pile, which we're almost doing the exact same thing. We just don't have the black. We're very base green-blue, and they seem to be kind of the same. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if it's run ashore. Do we swing first? 5. We can't. Let's go for it. Let's swing and see what they do. Right. I forgot that that was instant speed. So let's go green, white, and activate this. Get a... Is there any reason not to take the forest? No, we'll take the forest. Shoot that. What are they blocking? Double block the Outrider? Just trading? Taking 3? If that's the case, I think I just pump Troll. Or do I play a second Troll? Yeah, I'll hit him for 3. Play a second Troll plus the Vandal. Second Troll. Pay it with snow. Make it big. Do this. And then I'll hit their Frost, yeah. Exile the Horizon Seeker. Yeah, so now they've got a bunch of stuff they need to block. We can Bergstrider down any blockers. I was worried about running into Disdainful Stroke there, which is why I swung first. And all it cost us was the Horizon Seeker, which was fine. I thought maybe they would have Run Ashore, but there's really no way we could play around that, unfortunately. But we did get there in the end, so we are 1-0. Getting to game 2 here. Get on in to game 2. Game 2. Oh, gosh. I think we're running 2 planes in the entire deck. No blue. This isn't a great hand, even if we had the right colors. It just doesn't do much. It's hard to say no to, but I think I have to. I think the smart thing is to just send it back. Ugh. We have to keep this. And we ditch. This at least gives us a play on turn 2. Ditch the Scald. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Any land we can play Outrider. If we hit a blue, we can play Mistwalker. There we go. We will foretell that. Next turn I'll go Outrider, the Boreal Outrider, and then we can make our Mistwalker a 2/5. And that'll be able to just block them out for hopefully the entire game. Outrider first. We'll take 3 next turn, which is fine. Going down to 16 isn't the end of the world. Looking like just a typical white aggro deck. So we'll take 4 here, never mind. Down to 15. Now we're in trouble. Is it worth it? This would be a 2/3 blocker. I think I just want to get this down. And then I'll play the bow. Why did it not? Oh, shoot. I messed that up. Yeah, oops is right. Yeah, oops is right. I should have been more careful and made sure I used the forest on the Mistwalker. That was a mistake. That was a mistake for sure. Still, we can block their shield mate at least. Unless they move the pick over. Which they probably will. Yep. We can still block it, it just won't die. It won't kill it. Is it worth playing that on white? Because we don't have any. We don't have double green. So yeah, let's just go white. This here. It's now a 4/4. We'll swing that. If they want to trade both, we're okay with it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me. Excuse me, good grief. 4/3 lifelink stinks to try and block for us. Next turn we can Outrider. And that can eat the shield mate. As long as they don't keep buffing it up. Which it looks like they might do. I think I just have to do this now. Pay it with snow. 6/6. Let's swing for 4 again. Mistwalker's keeping back their Raptor. And if they just want to gain the 2, yeah. So now we can block the shield mate. If they swing it, we can block the shield mate and just keep on the we're bigger than you train. It's a 2/3, it's a 3/4. Yeah, so now it's huge. 4/5, we will just take that. So we get land here, so do we just Epiphany? Let's swing first, right? Swing everything. See what they want to do. They could triple block our Outrider, which would leave them with nothing. Fine by me. So they're just going to take it. Now we'll take a turn. End the turn, go to my turn. Put a 1/1 on my Outrider. And do this. Any blocks? No blocks, so we will pump the Mistwalker once. Put them down to 5. See what they got for us. Make the Story Seeker bigger. Five. Do we want to trade that with our Outrider? I don't think so. I think we just chump with a bird. Put a 1/1 on our other bird. So we'll do this. We'll go boom, boom, boom. What does that cost to equip? 3. So we can pump a couple times on the Mistwalker if we need or want. Let's see what they do here. So we can go once, twice, leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'll do that. It's a 3/2, get in for 5. That resolves, and then we move this to here. Oh, shoot. I forgot that gave it toughness. Ah! Dang it. Oh, freaking dang it, man. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, well. It's alright. It's alright. We're still hanging in here. We're going to exile something of theirs at our upkeep. Gosh. Oh, whoops. We've got a lot of good draws, though. Arnie Slays the Troll is good. Cosmos Elixir is good. Any of our Beholds are good. Bergstrider is good. Grizzled Outrider is good. Master Scald is good. Icebind Pillar is good. Our only real dead draw would be either a land or maybe Disdainful Stroke. Would probably be not the best for us right now, but really anything else I think would be a-okay. So this is exile the greatest power. So if they put anything else on that Valkyrie, we can hit it, which would be good for us. Yeah, I should have swung with the non-bow Outrider last turn. Losing the Boreal Outrider hurts because now our stuff doesn't get the free counters when it comes in. Alright. Doesn't end up mattering. We got there in the end. Haha! Couple of misplays, but we did the thing. GG's to the opponent. Let me see. Let's see. It's back here. So we can just move more stuff over here in this window. And just keep covering her up. In between every game, we'll put something back there. We'll see how much stuff we can fit. Moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. We finally run a piece. All right, who we got? Noob Taco. All right. Way better hand. Way freaking better hand. We get, all right, land off the top is excellent. What do we want to play it as? Do we just throw it down as a white land for now? Doesn't really matter, does it? At the moment, we'll just call it white so that we're good if we hit Fall the Imposter. We will be able to play it. We'll pretend that we're green-white for a moment. Next turn we'll probably just Mistwalker. Opponent is on Jund. So let's Mistwalker. Good body, good blocker for whatever they're trying to do, unless they just Demon Bolt it. But if they want to Demon Bolt it, that's fine. If we get an untap land, I'll just play the Elixir next turn. If we don't, I'll play the Pillar. Opponent is just foretelling everything. So we don't hit the land. Do we foretell this now? I think we just... Oh, let's smack them first. Yeah, I'm going to foretell this now and just pass, because getting the pillar down right now doesn't do us a whole heck of a lot. But being able to play that and get the extra birds is going to be hopefully one way that we end the game. 2 to the top is concerning. Opponent is on 4-color basics. Berserker, not scared of. Demon Bolt? No, oh, Skull Raid. Ooh. Ditch the Bind. Ditch Outrider. I'm going to swing in and play the Elixir now. Gain ourselves 2 life. That'll put us back down to 20. But considering that they only have a 2/2, fine. They can hit me and I'm going to stay at 20 all game. Yep. Let's just swing in again. Drop you as a green, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We can pillar. Yeah, we'll pillar now. Gets around Disdainful Stroke. Go up to 22. Okay. I go to attacks. I'll tap down the Jarl. And I'll just keep hanging out at 20. Oh no! I guess I'll just have to get that back with a Masked Vandal. Bang. And now I'll be able to gain the 2 life. And then do this. I want to tap both blues. That's unfortunate. I don't think I need the bow. They're not going to have many flyers. Seeker is a decent blocker, I guess. Bergstrider's great. I'll go like this. Bang, bang, bang. Horizon Seeker. And then we can just tap the Jarl. On their turn with our pillar. If they want to swing with the Vandal, we can block it. And we'll just take 2 from the Berserker. That's fine. So it seems like, yeah, that's a problem. We can just tap it. We don't have a great way to remove it just quite yet. We can tap it with Bergstrider. We can foretell. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we have 6 if we want to keep this. So I guess we could just Behold and play a Gladewalker. We can behold, see what we get. Or can we? Yeah, so we can Bergstrider plus Gladewalker, actually. Let's do that. Although then we'll not be able to tap anything. But doing this is fine. Because now they're probably not going to be swinging. Bang, 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 bang. Do we Gladewalker or do we want to Foretell Behold? Let's... I'm worried about if they have another Skull Raid. I don't have anything really worth getting back with the Scald yet. Let's just play a Gladewalker. Put the counter on one of our birds, I guess? Or do we want to put it on Mistwalker? Let's put it on a bird. Gain 2 life. And then we can block out everything with Bergstrider. Okay. Would have been nice to put it on Mistwalker if we had known that. Let's draw. Draw some cards. I think it's a little late for Troll. This way I can... Alright, let's do this. So if they want to block with the Raven, then we're fine. Or if they want to double block with Jarl and Berserker, that's also fine. Or if they want to just take 4, that's also fine. Yeah, I'll take that. Draw another card. Yep. That's fine. I can just get whatever you blow up back with my Master Scald. Tap down the worm. Oh, I guess it exiles it. That's right. Bit unfortunate there, but that's okay. Any attacks? Probably no attacks. Yeah. Let's start by just foretelling this. Get it out of our hand. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So that would be... not enough to... We can't play something plus Disdainful Stroke. Let's just swing Mistwalker and a bird. Let's just swing both of our birds. We want to hold open 4. I guess we only have 2 blue, so we'll just do this. So that we can Behold plus Disdainful Stroke if we need. Like if they play another Lindworm, then we want to be able to deal with that. Yeah, see. Stroke this. We'll just cash in the Gladewalker now. Stay above 20 so that we get an extra card next turn as well. Behold, do we have anything big in our deck? What are we down to? 13 cards? They're up to 21. We can Troll as just a blocker for everything. They don't have any enchantments that we want to hit. Let's... Is there anything that we want to kill of theirs? I mean, I guess we can So we can, yeah, let's do this. Slay the Vandal. Creature you control. Horizon Seeker, fight the Vandal. Bang. Troll. This will leave us with 2 snow lands open. So we can block the worm with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually hit for 5 if we go blue, white, activate that. Bang, bang, bang. Put them down to 2. Gain ourselves some life. Actually, we'll draw a card. We can block the Lindworm with the Troll. Cyclone Summoner F. What a terrible time for them to draw that. Oh, how awful for us. I mean, they still don't have a way to deal with our Mistwalker, so we'll still win next turn. We'll just pump that. Hit for 2 and we'll win. Huh. Good grief. Could you imagine? Almost got there on us opponent. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Water is flowing through me. We'll throw the deck list up here. There. We're sitting at 3-0. Be right back. All right. We back. Back at her. Man, this deck has felt good. In the draft, I wasn't super confident in it. But we're getting there. We're getting there right now. Results. Let me throw this all in my spreadsheet. I don't even know what we want to call this. Just kind of... We'll call it Simic Splash. Stinks to just run the Gladewalker out on an empty board, but it's fine. We've got M. Credo sitting at 3-0 currently. Let's pretend we're Gruul, why not? Opponent is on some sort of green-black. Heavy black, green-black. See if they want to trade. No, they don't. I'll just play a Seeker. I'll be happy to trade again next turn as well. We'll go and search for a Plains. No blocks. I'll search for a Plains and it won't be enough to be able to play Fall the Imposter, which stinks because right now they've got 2 lands they can... Bummer. If that was a Plains, that would be great. So they'll be able to hit whatever we have, really. There's no way around that. They can kill it with the priest. So we'll get in for 2. Grab ourselves a plains. Nothing we can do with 2 mana, so we'll just drop that down. A little bit of information there, getting the plains and then not playing it. They know 1 card in our hand, and they know that something in our hand is white, but that's alright. This is only sorcery speed, so if they forget, like I have done many times, they will... Let's see if they do it now. Is this just snow lands? Yeah. If they're smart, they would hit the Horizon Seeker. They are not. I guess they want to hit the Changeling? Ooh, so this is gas. Look at this. Fall of the Imposter. Bang. Make that a 4/3. Make it a 5/4. Now they can't block it well. They still could have just hard removal for it, feed the serpent, things like that. But we're probably getting in for 5 here. Next turn we can put the counter on our Glade Walker so that it can block their stuff well, or it can attack in well. We will also be able to play out an Outrider and just be doing the thing here. We'll be able to just get bigger than them. Frost. If we draw into our Masked Vandal, we've got the answer. They could swing in for 6 if they wanted right now. Not a lot we could do about it. Yep, no blocks. This just gives it power, yeah. Maybe they've got a poison the cup? I don't know, just foretelling something. Put this here. Let's go like this. Then I could boast my Horizon Seeker, play Elixir, or just play an Outrider. I think I like just playing the Outrider. Elixir will gain us 2 life. The Outrider will, in theory, gain us at least 3. Because if they swing, we'll be able to block something, or they'll probably just swing the Draugr and pump it. So we will take 4, but this only gain us 2 rather than taking 6. So if they pump the Draugr, it would kind of net the same, but being able to just have bigger creatures than them. Unless, of course, they block with the Draugr on our Glade Walker. Because we are going to exile something next turn. Maybe it is better to just get the Elixir rolling. What they should have done is pumped the Draugr and blocked the Horizon Seeker on defense. But I guess they never would have known where we were putting the counter. Looks like they're just timing us out here. We'll get in for 7. Play the Outrider out. Play a land and pass. See what they want to do. Now next turn we can... Let's see. We can pump the or we can boast the Horizon Seeker, get a land, plus play an Outrider. And that should solidify us the game. depending on what they do here. They've got two things foretold. I bet one of them is a Poison the Cup. Maybe, what is it, Behold? They might have a Behold. They've got blue in there for something. We haven't seen any blue from them. Binding. Oof. On the Outrider. Okay. I probably would have hit the Fall of the Imposter myself. But that's fine. Struggle, yep. So your Draugr's dead next turn. You're going to hit for 7. So we do probably need to just drop the... Oh, no, they're not. So that's gone. We're going to do this so they have to block, right? Otherwise they're dead. Bang. We can boast play Outrider. We can boast play Elixir. So regardless, let's boast and get a snow-covered forest. Play that. What does this do? This gets them a forest and then gives their stuff Death Touch. So let's just play the Elixir and start gaining some life here. Maybe it would have been better to Outrider so that they would need 2 blockers for us next turn. I guess in theory that definitely would have been better. Mistake on my part. What's new? Lindworm, yep. Figured that was coming. Icehide Troll. We want to leave 2 snow open. Or I guess we can do this and double block it. Gain 2 more. Packmate's Trouble. Do they swing the worm? If so, do we just have to eat it? Probably. Yeah, I was going to say if they swing the worm, then they're dead. Because we could have just swung and killed them. So do we now swing the troll? How many snow lanes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can pump twice, and that would make it a 6/3, which could kill the worm. So let's not. I think. I think we pass. I think we just keep gaining life, and I think we hold the troll in case they try and shoot it with something. They'll probably just hit something else. Yeah, see? I guess actually we wouldn't be able to get around Feed the Serpent because it's just indestructible. Doesn't get around, indestructible doesn't get around exile. Mill 3. Return a land or an elf. Do they have any lands or elves? Narfi's going to be trouble for us. I mean, they can get a land back. Do they? Oh, they have the... Right, I forgot that was an elf. So even if we played the Outrider that one turn instead of the Elixir, we would be at 11, they would be at 3, and we would be down to just a troll. So I think we're still in as good of a position as we can be. Mistwalker is good. Play out a land, and we'll just pass. Again, we can hold our stuff up. We can pump our Mistwalker, we can pump our troll. Whatever we need. We can pump the troll twice and the Mistwalker once if we need. That wouldn't do anything, though. In regards to the Mistwalker, the Troll could take out the Worm. Oops. Not that yet. Past the blockers. I want the Troll. I think I just take 4 from Narfi right now. Then I want to activate the Troll twice. Activate. Yes. Activate. Yes. Maybe they have the one that bounces it back to the field. I forget what it's called. Nope. Looks like it was just an honest mistake there for opponent. Vandal is going to hit our Elixir, unfortunately. Yep, so no more life for us. Very sad. Boy, like a Behold here would be great. Speak of the devil. Second Behold and a Pillar. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we could tap something. Yeah, we want both of these. And then play the Pillar. Foretell that. And then we just get in for 1 with the Mistwalker? I think so. And then we'll probably just block, or we'll tap down Narfi, I guess. Doesn't really matter. They have 2 4/3s. Is it time for us to get aggressive? We can tap something. Depending on what they attack with, we can tap something else on our upkeep. Swing with the Mistwalker plus the Troll. They would be down to possibly 2 blockers. They would probably have to double block the Troll so we don't pump it a bunch. Interesting. We'll have to see when we get there. It all depends on what they have. Menace makes things tough. Menace makes things very tough. Do they pay for it or just equip it? Nope. So whatever they equip is probably just going to get tapped down. That's fine. What do they have? So that's a Foretold card, right? Yeah, they have 2 cards in exile, plus that's in the Foretell zone. So that could be Poison the Cup. If it is, I'm surprised they haven't fired it off yet. Maybe they're just waiting for something big, I guess. So let's tap that down. They can swing for 10, so we can't take that. They swing for nothing. So how many snow do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can make that a 6/3. How many of those are blue though? And then we could pump that twice. That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's scry and draw. get that out. Deals damage equal to its power, so I guess we would put that on the Vandal. Lose 3. Plains isn't what we want. How many blue do we have? 3, so we can pump this twice. Let's swing that. We'll go blue, white. Activate that. Blue, white. Activate that. Go to damage. 1, 2. So let's do green, red. We can foretell this. We can tap something. And also bind something. Let's bind the Vandal, go to 8. End the turn. We can hold open Troll or tap something. It might have been better to hold open both Troll and tap something, but I'm not sure. Depending on how they play it and what they draw, Mistwalker can just close the game next turn. Shoot, I should have tapped something. I guess it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Because now I lose. Right? So let's go here. Here. Activate that. Go to 2. There's no way they can do 2 damage to my face, right? Oh my gosh, if they have the Ravager, I'll be so sad. Okay, so they tap their red, so they can't. I guess they still have the Frost. But I think that enters tapped, right? Narfi enters the battlefield tapped. Yep. So we can just tap that. Activate this. Good game. Holy crap. Look how red my face is. I'm matching my sweater. Oh gosh. Oh, that was intense, man. I did not think I was getting there. I did not think I was getting there. Super orange. Looking like the sun. Boy, you could, yeah, my face is red. 4. Oh man, that felt good. Did not expect that. Put in that 40. Pew! Or is it Pio? Yep. Capers. Got a turn 2. Got a couple options on 3. Hello. I'm going to wait on the Gladewalker. We can put that on, like we put it on our Troll. That's just gross. Ooh, Clarion Spirit can take over a game. That's for sure. We've got all our colors by turn 4. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Do they have anything that costs 1? Nope. So let's go green. And we'll just play the Mistwalker right now. Next turn we can Gladewalker and Behold, maybe? I'm not sure what we want exactly. Some sort of removal for the spirit would be good. Just depends. Do we want to troll and play the tap land or Behold plus Gladewalker? Let's Behold and see what's on top. So we want the snow land. Unfortunate that we have to... Okay, well. Real bummer for us there. We may as well just Gladewalker now. Put that on that. It's probably going to get tapped down next turn anyways. But let's make them do it. That'll take up a lot of their turn. To do that. Yep. Say no blocks. Now this turn we probably just have to Grizzled Outrider. All the snow lands. Do this and just pass again. We have a Stomp or Squash. What's it called? The giant one? Squash, I think. Deals 6 to something. Ah, okay. And they'll probably just tap down the Mistwalker again, I bet. Yep. So I'll just do this for now. Take 2, deny them the treasure. Bergstrider. Yes. Tap the champion. Play a Falls. Swing the Mistwalker. So we're good on lands deck. We don't need more. We have not missed a land drop yet. We're okay. We are all square on lands. Raven's Wings. That's going to be hard for us to deal with. Because we're going to have to hold open Mistwalker Pumps. But now they'll be able to untap the champion. Good grief, deck. What did I say? I said we're good. This way they'll at least lose the champion if they want to swing it. We can do both. We can pump the troll and the Mistwalker. I'm fine trading Mistwalker for the Clarion Spirit if they want to. Although they've almost got us dead. Yeah, if they tap down our Mistwalker, which they can't. Okay, so if they tapped it down, they would have had us there. Not a whole lot we can do. Bind hitting us hurts a lot. Let's just do that. We don't really have any options. And then we just have to pass. and just hope that they don't keep pumping out tokens. We haven't drawn the best this game. That Behold scrying away a land. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. The Behold scrying away lands did not do us any favors. So can we kill this? No, we can't. Oops. Yeah, I think we're just toast here. They've got 7 in the air next turn, and we don't... I don't think we have any flyers. Alrund's Epiphany is kind of our only hope, but we can't foretell that. Do we have anything? No. Yeah, so we're dead here. We can't even swing for 18. Good game. Darn it. Yeah, I think we were just a little bit slow getting out of the blocks. A little slow getting started there, and then just getting hit in the air hurt us. 4-1. Still not bad. Still not bad. That's kind of the issue with this deck that I was thinking, is that we're a little bit weak to flyers. We only have 1 flyer in the Mistwalker, and then we have the 1 reach card with, why can't I think of it, the bow, and that's kind of it. We've got a couple of fight spells. The Alrund's Epiphany, if we can foretell it, gets us 2 1/1s. That helps for sure. But yeah, I think flying aggressive decks are going to be the weakness for us. Corollas. Yeah, we'll keep that. 2, couple options on 3, tap land on 1. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just do this. Boom, foretell that. I think next turn I'm going to play the troll so that we can just start beating in. Maybe the Master Scald is weak. I don't know what we would swap it out for. Not sure what's in our sideboard, but maybe we swap it out for something. Let's see what they want to do here. Any blocks? No. Do we pump it? Yeah, let's pump. Get in for a couple more. Play Island and pass. We can pretend like we have Disdainful Stroke. And then we can actually just Behold. Get some cards. Lifelink sucks for us, especially when it only costs them 1 mana. 1 mana, draw a card, give a creature lifelink. Not the worst. We can just Bergstrider that. We can get rid of that fairly easily. Bergstrider it will make it not an issue for a while. If we draw our Fall the Imposter, we can get rid of it in a little bit. Arnie can get rid of it. We don't have any creatures in the graveyard, so we can't Masked Vandal. We can't hit it with that yet. And that's a fairly weak target for a Masked Vandal. You kind of want Masked Vandal to hit things like sagas, things like that. Big, impactful artifacts. The main rune that you can attach everything to would be a great one to hit. We'll take 2, that's fine. That's fine. Ascendant Spirit. I'll just do this now. Island, and speaking of Masked Vandal, so next turn we're going to Masked Vandal. Yeah, I guess we can go Island, Bergstrider next turn. Turn 6, Tapland, Vandal, and Horizon Seeker. That's fine. Not the strongest play, but it's the one that we've got. Blocks? No. Boom. Pay with snow. Tap that. So we'll go, next turn is going to be Tapland, Horizon Seeker, and a Masked Vandal. Just for no value, probably. Just use up our mana. We don't have anything that we can get back with the Scald. I wonder what's more worthwhile, playing the Scald out for no value or playing the Vandal out for no value. Okay, so I want to try and hit that, so I'm going to Vandal next turn. Because I want to hit that. I want a creature to die so I can hit that with the Vandal. Or so I can hit that with the Vandal. Either one, really. If I swing, I can go boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's actually just pump the Troll. Get in for 4. And then just play out Seeker. I should have played the Tapland. I did the math wrong there. I did the math wrong. That is my fault, but that's okay. Next turn we can swing the Seeker, and if they want to try and block it and kill it with like the Spirit or something, then we can Mask Vandal and hit the Rune Crown. Or maybe we hit the Bounding Gold, depending. Let's see what they want to do. That's fine. If I foretell this, that's 1, 2. That leaves us with 4, possibly 5. We can just Master Scald for no value. I guess we need the white, huh? So we need to do that. Master Scald for nothing. And just foretell that. So that's basically our Bergstrider. It's just a 4/4 blocker for the Ascendant Spirit. Some sort of Fall the Imposter something here. We're totally okay with a creature dying. Very, very okay with a creature dying. Please let a creature die. We have no red, so Arnie Slays the Troll isn't going to do it for us. It would be nice if we did. We could play that Horizon Seeker on their Courser, take that out, plus put a creature in the graveyard so we could Vandal out their Pillar. Bind doesn't do much because they can just get stuff back. So let's see. If we hit... What we want here is Mountain, Arnie Slays the Troll. There's one. What are the odds there's a mountain underneath? I don't think the Outrider does anything for us at this point. Bummer. So they have 5, 6, 7, 8 in the air. I think we're just toast here, right? I think there's just nothing we can do to... 6, they can pump that, or they can just equip that. Yeah, so we're super dead. No creatures to hit. Dang it, man. 2 games in a row losing to flyers like that stinks. Let's just go for it. Whatever. If they want to block, that's fine. They'll lose a flyer. I think they'll still get us with equipping the crown, but... we'll see. Yeah. Too smart to do that. Too smart from the opponent. Yep. That's GG's. 2, 4, yeah. 8 exactly. Bang, 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 bang. Darn it, man. When we started off 4-0, I was feeling good. I was feeling really good, but dropped a couple here. I wonder if there's anything that we can do for flyers. If we have anything in the board for it. Let's see. Raven form is kind of the opposite of what we want to do. Although it does make... it is a removal spell. Which we're looking for. I don't know if it's worth it, though. What would we cut for it? What's not doing it? Bind? Bind actually deals with... bind deals with the problem, but it hurts us. Raven form deals with the problem, but it hurts us. Let's try it. Let's just see. Whatever. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we'll try it and see what happens. Even if they have a big flyer, I'd rather be able to turn it into a 1/1 flyer than presumably take a hit from whatever it is. And the exile clause isn't nothing. This works, yeah. We need green. We need a green. That's not green. Good game to the opponent. Looks like they're on red-white aggro. So this is a great 3-drop for us. If we do draw into some green, being able to go Gladewalker, hold open, stroke is going to be nice. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, that sucks. That also sucks. I mean, I have to foretell this. Yeah. In case we don't draw land next turn, I have to be able to play it. But I don't want to take too many hits from the shield mate. So we need, yeah, okay. We can get by on 4 for now. Let's hope we get some action. We don't. Play this out. Is it worth putting it on the Mistwalker in case? I don't think so. I think we just do this. I think it's too cute to put it on the Mistwalker and try and find Masked Vandal. I think we just have to get it on. Yeah, see, now they're going to make it fly. Uh-oh. Can they? Yeah, no, they can. It's a big boy. 3/1 lifelinking flyer, you say? I will... Let's Outrider and foretell that for now. It's going to make us take one more hit in the future from the shield mate, but it's going to make everything else bigger in the future. I guess I maybe should have held open Disdainful Stroke. I'm not sure what they've got here. Yeah, yep. Okay, do we have creatures? We don't. So let's do this. I don't think there's any way they block just the Glade Walker, yeah. I have to go Bergstrider because I can't take 6 next turn. I'm going to tap that one. If they want to re-equip, that's fine. But I'm going to force them to re-equip at least. Hoping that they can kill something of mine so that we can Masked Vandal in a hurry. Yep. They are not going to. So if we can't deal with that next turn, that's game. Island doesn't do it. Neither of those do it. And neither of those do it. Is that exactly what we just put at the bottom? Oh, okay. It was a Shimmer Drift and a snow-covered forest. Excuse me. So we do this. Bang, bang, bang. And just pass. If they put the flying back on the shield mate, we're just dead. Hopefully they try and play something and don't notice that. Hopefully they play something that we can counter as well. Nope, that's game. Freaking dang it, man. Yep. Dang it, man. I really thought we were going to be doing something here, but just kind of stalled out those last 3 games. Just didn't have any answers for flyers, really. That's what it came down to. Still, though, the 4-3 isn't bad. You're not mad at 4-3. It's just not. It's not awesome, really. It's just whatever. Would have liked a couple more wins. We'll take our gems back and get some packs, crack them, and then fire off another draft. I don't know what my... Oh, there it is. 71% completion on the set so far. First Halvar. Lovely. Mask Wood Nexus. Does it still work here? No, it doesn't. I'm wondering if there's anything that I've 4x'd already and what it is that I haven't 4x'd. Graven Lore is a terrible card in draft, hence me having none of them. So let's just fire off another one. Oh, that was quick. Holy cow. We ready. So freaking ready. You wouldn't even believe it. Pack one. Pick one. What do we get? Bloody Massacre? Blood Sky Massacre. Best common, Feed the Serpent. Best uncommon, probably saw it coming. 2/3 Demon Berserker. Whenever a Berserker attacks, draw a card, lose a life, add red. I think that's probably worth it. There's some decent black in here. Doomscar Titan is a good aggressive red card. Whoosh. Henry. Pernoble instead of Chernobyl. Love it. It's 2 colors, but I think it's good. There's a lot of green and a lot of blue in this pack. Nothing exceptional. Saw it coming is decent. I mean, our uncommons are all fine. They're all super playable. Nothing to write home about. We have good commons. Ice-Eye Troll, Feed the Serpent, Disciple are all good. So I think we take the Blood Sky Massacre and lean red. Icebreaker Kraken. Wow, okay. Yeah. Maybe we just take Carter and just go black-red super aggro. It stinks to not get the Liberator back, because that's never going to make it back. Ruined Crown is also pretty decent. Another Disciple. I think we have to take Carter, though. Wow, wow, wow. So, Pretender we want. Ruined Crown we want. Feed the Serpent we want. Jarl is fine. Firewalker we want. Way Down is good. We just take Firewalker. It's the only red card. It stinks to pass 2 Feed the Serpents, though. But I think we just take Firewalker and just keep leaning red. Take the Cavalry. Mob is good, too. I think the Cavalry is just a little bit better. Especially first one. Give our stuff the haste. Mob or Helm? Maybe we take the Mob and just look for the Black Rune. I think we do that. Maybe pick up a Helm later. Speaking of pick up a Helm later, we will snap that up. This kind of leaves us open where we're basically just red aggro. We can be red-white aggro. We can be red-black aggro. We can try and be red-green aggro, splashing black. We can kind of do whatever we want here. Death Knell Berserker versus Courser is kind of where I'm at. I think the Giant is a little bit expensive. I think Berserker, and we look for ways to pump it with runes. Passing 2 of the Ruined Crown, I think those are going to be hard to come by. But with the Helm, we can pump it. If we get picks, we can pump it. And it's just the Berserker to go with Carter's Massacre, or Blood Sky Massacre. I never realized that was a tattoo in there. Like, that's a guy's arm. Is that Carter's arm, probably? No, it's just a guy's arm. It's a guy's arm with Berserkers tattooed on it. I just kind of looked at the artwork. But that's kind of freaking sweet, actually. Snow Mountain doesn't do a ton for us with us being aggro. I think Run Amok is probably just better. Run Amok is really good in this format if you're super aggro. I shouldn't say really good. It's good in this format. If you're very aggro, it is extremely playable. You can get some good one-for-ones out of it. If you have things like the Firewalker, you can attack in, boast, play Run Amok, and not have to worry about it dying so that you can just keep boasting. I'll take the Disciple now. Passing 2 mountains, I don't think we're going to have much need for snow. Wow. Kraken on the wheel? That's surprising. So just nobody's in blue then. Just no one. How many do we have? 1. I think we just take second Disciple over Cavalry. Maybe it's just Cavalry. Because it's a Berserker, we can make our other stuff have haste. I think I want way down over first Jarl. Actually, Jarl plus Mob is a nice little trick. I like that a lot. We can shoot their biggest thing, flash in the Jarl, kill it, and maybe get in for some damage as well. We'll take another Mob for sure. Maybe even Helm will wheel. You never know. You never know. This pot is a lot slower. Jalebi. Jalebi. Excuse me. Holding up the packs, man. Come on. Come on, man. Helm did wheel. Ha-ha! Freaking got there, man. Who said we weren't going to get there? Who said? I think 2 is probably as many of those as we want. I don't think we want a ton more. Really looking for Black Rune would be awesome. Did we pass one? We might have passed one. I don't know if we'll see one, but we'll be very happy if we do. Happy with how this is shaping up so far. That might make the cut. Might not. We'll see if we get there in the end. Pack 2. Runed Crown. Maybe we take that and start picking runes as they come. Otherwise, it's what? Skull Raid, Reinforcements, maybe even Demonic Gifts on the wheel. I think we get one of those back. I don't think we get Rune Crown back. I think we take it and just see. Or is it Raven? Is Raven Wings just better than Rune Crown right now? I think I'm taking Rune Crown on the spec. If we can get one of the black runes. There we go. Red Rune is good. Makes our stuff bigger. Gives it haste. Good. Black Rune is obviously better, especially with 2 mobs. Is it just Breakneck or is it Coal? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, maybe we just take Coal. I think the Breakneck might make it back to us. There we go. There's nothing I'm taking over that at this point. Really want the Meadow, really want the Frostbite, but I'm not passing these. Every single Rune of Mortality that we get, we are taking. Especially with the mobs. I think I take Disciple here. I think 2 mobs is probably what we want. 2 Disciples is probably also what we want. Deals 3 damage. If a creature dealt damage this way. If a creature is dealt damage this way, it gets +5, +0. So it's kind of like an expensive kill spell there. I don't really want that. We'll just take another 2-drop Berserker. Cavalry number 3 or Run Amok number 2. Even Raise the Draugr is not bad. We might wheel Run Amok. I think we want 1 Raise the Draugr. Got a bunch of Berserkers, 8 of them. I think we want that. The only thing that I wouldn't want back is Vault Robber, so that's probably probably what'll come back because it's the worst red card. But that's alright. Village Rites or a 3rd Helm? Village Rites or a 3rd Helm? I think it's Village Rites. If Pup was a Berserker, I would have taken that. It's not a Berserker. I guess that would be a good combo with Jarl. That would have been good. Let's take the reinforcements here. Skull Raid's fine. If the reinforcements wasn't here, I would take Skull Raid and be happy with it. But because the reinforcements are here, give me those for sure. Yeah, nothing here for us. We're not going to play either of these black cards. We've got a full playset of everything, so I'm going to take the uncommon for the vault. Same thing here. We'll take the recruiter, but that's not what we want. Yeah, we'll take the success, but again, not what we want. Gifts might make it, honestly. Yeah, not playing either of these. And I told you Vault Robber would make it back. Oh! Oh, hello. What do you do? Put a ghost form counter on up to one target creature. Gains from this creature dies for putting decks out, return it to its owner's hand. I think we just take that. I think that's too good to pass, right? It's between that and the Firewalker for me. I think I just take Kaya and just see if we get there on a white splash. Reaper or Rune of Speed? I think Reaper. I think Reaper is really, really good. I think it's not as good as I thought it was at the beginning of the format, but I think it is really good. I think we take that here. Is it another Disciple? Or Pick? I think it's Pick. We're going to need the picks to start getting in damage, especially if we're going to try and splash for things like Kaya and Cole. I think the pick also gets better if we're splashing for Cole, so we'll take that. Arnie is a 3/3 haster. We're probably... I mean, it's a Berserker, so we're fine with it. We will play it. X is the number of vehicles you control plus the number of equipment. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of that. I guess we just take the rare. Because it's a rare, we're not going to play it, though. I don't think we have enough to play it. Firewalker here. We don't have a ton of removal, which I'm worried about. But I still don't think Wither Crown, well, okay, Frostbite is good. I still don't think Wither Crown is the answer. Way down is removal. We didn't take that first one, which was a bummer. I thought I did. What did I take instead of it? I don't remember. So we're gonna have to win a lot of our combats. Here's how we're gonna be getting in removal. We'll just take the mountain. It doesn't really matter. Or the wielder? Is the wielder worth anything? Not really. I don't think the wielder would make the cut anyways, so we'll just take it. We'll take a plains, sure. Help out our frostbite a little bit. Gain control of target creature, untap it. Till end of turn it gains haste. Destroy target equipment attached to it. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So how many equipment type things do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, just 4. We're not going to play that. So maybe coal isn't worth it. Maybe we just try and splash for Kaya. Demonic Gifts is probably not making it. Shadow Sage might be like a good closer for us. Could just be, you know, clog up the ground a little bit, plus do those last 3 points of damage, 4 points of damage. Wither Crown might make it, honestly, as unfortunate as that is to say. It might. It might get there for us. We need 9 cuts. Oh shit, I was right in the way that whole time, wasn't I? Goof. What's our creature count? 15? Maybe we drop Village Rites. Drop. Is Raise the Draugr worth it with... I think we cut 1 gifts. Way Down wants us to exile something. I think it's fine. I mean, Demonic Gifts kind of helps our things not die. I think the Shadow Sage doesn't make it initially. I think we just add that in later if we're not making it. Like if we're not being able to close out the game. 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. Maybe we trim a little bit. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. All right. What cuts do we want? Down goes the controller. Need to make 6 cuts. That's a 4-drop. This is kind of a 2-drop. Do we cut a land? We don't have any doubles. We just trim a swamp. Maybe. We're almost out of water. What's just not doing it for us here, really, is the question. Is 2 helms too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that actually enough to try and splash coal? Maybe Demonic Gifts isn't good enough. Let's try and bring in Coal. What we really need is ways to push through damage, which we don't have a ton of. Which is unfortunate. What's our Berserker count? Like 10. So I think we want the one Raise the Draugr. Does this have to be a creature? Yeah, exile a creature card. I really like the combo of Mob plus Rune of Mortality, so I don't want to get rid of that. This is genuinely tough. Maybe we cut Run Amok. Maybe we cut Wither Crown. Those are kind of two of our ways to deal damage. Or to, like, win combat, I mean. Maybe the Disciple isn't worth it. Because it's just discarding a card. I feel like I want to try it, though. Three cuts is super tough, man. What's like my weakest creature? Arnie? It's a 3/3 haste that could swing for more. Really not, though. There's one. I have 3 ways to make it bigger aside from pumping it. Maybe if I'm going to be running Coal, I don't run Raise the Draugr, because Coal's going to be putting things back into my hand, and Raise the Draugr is going to be doing the exact same thing. Man, I really don't know what to do here. I really don't know what the cuts are. Maybe I cut a Helm and go down to 5 equipment. But then is that enough for Coal? Probably not. So I think I cut Coal. And then what, a Plains? Add back a Swamp. I think 15's a little bit light. Whoops. Let's put in some cool mountains. What mountains do we want here? I like these. Is that right? 17 lands. I think we wanted 6 swamps? No. There. 7, 7, and 2. Yeah. What's our last cut? Man, this is tough. It might be Arnie, but I like the interaction of Arnie with the Berserker, or the Massacre. I like it with Carter. I mean, I guess it really only interacts well with the Massacre. Maybe it's a Disciple? Even though the Disciple, like with the Rune of Mortality on it, is really good. Is it a Mob? I don't think so, because Mobs with the Mortality is really good. Plus, that's just kind of our top end. And that combos really well with Jarl, plus it combos well with the Rune. Is it a Cavalry? I don't think so, because we want creatures on 2. We have 2, 4, 6 creatures on 2. We don't want to just get run over out of the gate. We want to be pushing damage quickly. I'm just going to try it at 41 and just see. I'm just going to try it and see what my weakest card is. Like, what just doesn't seem to play well. What's not performing. And then we can trim that. Hamuda. Let's see. We've got little red-black Kaya action here. It's just straight black, actually, if you didn't notice. I'm going to keep it because we have the pick. If we don't hit any red, then we can just start making red. Good grief, are you serious? Keep a 3-lander. How many swamps do we have in the deck? 7? We have 7 in the deck. And we just hit all of them, basically. I'm gonna do this, see if they want to block. They don't, that's fine. Next turn I can play Mob. Good grief. Let's do this. Firewalker. And just pass. I mean, we've got all our lands. Those are done. We've got them. We've got enough for the game. Good grief. Apparently not. Apparently there's more lands for us to hit. I think I do this. I think I just pass the turn. They don't have very good blocks now. Okay, they can do that. That's not cool. They can't attack now, yep. Easy dubs here. Shoot that. Boom. Bang, bang. Ooh, that's so nasty. Oh, that's so nasty. Gosh, putting the rune on the mob there is just, it's rude. It's not rune, it's rude. Turgid's Shadow, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Opponent there got a little spammy, so had to give it to him. Kazite. Kazite? Not sure how to say that one either. Little keeper. Disciple on 2 into a pick and attack on 3. Not the worst. Provided we hit a land, that is. And if we do hit a land, then we can Reaper and we're kind of off to the races. If those both somehow die, we can get them back with the Draugr. Because they're both clerics. What's up, buddy? So we do get a land for pick next turn. World Tree. Are they just on 5-color snow, maybe? We'll see what they drop. Oh. Interesting. Hawk. So let's do this. We'll just get down our planes. Have them think we're straight Mardu, but we're not. We're just splashing. We just got a Planeswalker. That doesn't really interact well with the rest of our deck, but it's a strong Planeswalker, so we're about that. odds that they have, what's it called? Let's just go for it. Hopefully they don't counter us. Alright. Swing in. 4/4. Swinging for 4. Not a 4/4. They're going to take 4. Unless they have Depart the Realms and just try and bounce me back. Ditching an Inga. Inga Verunais. So they seem pretty heavy blue. Especially to be playing the World Tree. Interesting. Interessant. What is that? Beginning of your upkeep, you may exile Cosima. If you do, it gains whenever land enters the battlefield. If Cosima is exiled, you may put a voyage counter on it. If you don't... Alright, so that seems like a thing that we want to deal with, basically. Let's see if we can bait him. Oops. Yep. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. Sorry, bud. Hit him with the cheese. Hit him with the cheese. Now if we could just draw into, like, action or something. I don't want more lands. I need stuff to do here. That's what we need. Berg. Strider. Why is Steam opening? What the heck? Okay, that's not friggin' at all what we wanted here. Yeah, cool. Cool game. Give me action. Action. Oh, right. The World Tree makes your stuff tap for any color. If you have 6 or more lands. So maybe they're just base blue, 5-color stuff. I guess. I don't know. Forgot that it did that. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. So they can swing Yeti if they want. Or they can just tap it down. So they're swinging a bunch now. Boom, boom, boom. We need a creature. Okay. We got a creature. That's good. We really just we need them to not kill something, because they're going to swing for a bunch. So they need to not kill something or tap us down, basically. Or if they kill something, kill the Berserker. Fingers crossed. They can still swing for 11. We still need 2 blockers no matter what. Yep. So nothing we can do about that. If we hit Kaya here, that's great. That's not what we needed. Good game. There's nothing we can do now. We can't hit for 9. We can hit for... Let's do this. Let's just see. We can trade with their Bergstrider, but as long as they have the Yeti, there's nothing we can do. Bang, bang, bang. You can do this. Boom, boom. Yes. But then we're dead. Auto pay. And they can just make it unblockable and we lose. Sad face. Like I said, we're just a little bit light on interaction here. Alright, bud. Just end the freaking game. Don't be a jerk about it. We're just a little bit light on removal is really it. We need to get out the gates faster than that. But we didn't. That's the thing, is that we didn't get out the gates faster than that. McLovin's car. Yeah, I mean, we've got the combo in our hand. We need black, but that was weird. Yeah, that's no fun. Golly, where's our black? Where is it? Guess I just cavalry again. Pass and maybe double block the Packmate, I guess. Man, first game we had all the swamps. This game we have none of the swamps. Sick. That's fine. Do they swing the Packmates? Nope. Oh my gosh. Is this for real? Like, what is going on? Yeah, no, I'll just pass for now. Golly. Ugh. Take 3. Can we get like a pick or something? Please. Hey, we got a swamp at least. So let's just mob and pass. Next turn we will rune onto the mob and just start shooting stuff. I mean, I guess I could have given it haste, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to actually hit it with, or I want to give it the rune and then start hitting stuff with it. Fudge. So now we need the other mob. Great, great, great. Yup. No effects. Okay. So this will play out. Are they going to tap the Sentinel for nothing? Search my library. Grab Rune of Speed. Bang. Draw a card. this onto the rune crown. Bang. Draw another card. We still can't equip it, but I guess we just pass. Golly. We have to pass, go to 7. If they have nothing. If they hit something, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Found this from Instagram. What's up, Sam? I need help. I'm losing very poorly, as you can tell. Now we're going to 5. Shit. How have you been, Sam? I know we've been talking about it, but we need to actually do a night with you and Joel and get everybody online. No creatures? Nope. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully they block my 2/2. Yes. Yes. We're not completely dead yet. I don't think, are we? Wait. I think we are completely dead, actually. Because, yeah, we're super dead. I can take out one flyer, but I have no blockers. Dang it. Yeah, I'm super dead, actually. Never mind. Forget that. I can't wait. Dude, me too. It has been, like, I feel like every time I see Shane, we're talking about it, but it never actually happens. It's always like, we gotta do it, we gotta do it, we gotta do it. But then we just never freaking do it. We need to. We've been... So when Commander Legends came out, we all split a case. And we were like, all right, we're going to all get a box, and then we're going to build a deck from that box, and then we're going to play those. And Commander Legends came out, like, I don't know how long ago, but a while ago. And I still have my deck right here, and we haven't touched it. We're supposed to be playing tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Chose your 2 best decks, so sorry for what may come. I mean, I'm sure you've added new ones and changed things since you were here, but I remember you had some strong stuff. Regardless, I'm totally fine just getting stomped. It'll be fun. Because I remember, what did you have? You had... Is it Athreos, the white-black one? You had the mono red, and then... Oh, what was the other one? Shoot, what was it? Where it was like where you attack with just one creature and then it gets huge? I don't know what that's called. The foils. I loved everything about Commander Legends. Dude, right? They're terrible. There's some in here, and I've debated taking them out because I can tell through the sleeve what it is. Like, I can tell, oh, this is clearly this card because I have... Like I said, I think I have 3 foils in there. And it's like, okay, so it's a 1/3 chance it's this or that. Because you can just see it all. Bloop. Yeah, it's stupid. He has mono red and a black and white Teysa deck. Cool. The one from... whatever that was. Ravnica Allegiance. Is it that Teysa? I'm gonna play... that'll draw me a card, and if it's a mountain or golden, if it's not, then we're toast. But it gets us 1 step closer to the mob, so let's do it. Hey, freaking look at us, dude. Never didn't have it. Go. Rafik of the Many. I don't know what that is. Madison's calling me. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, shoot. She's pissed. All right. Sorry, she just got off work, so she's coming home. And Athreos, I think so. It's the one that doubles death effects. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Just switch to my computer so I can slightly type faster. Nice. Dude, you and me both. I have, like, pretty much since you guys left, I've been, like, exclusively playing drafts. I don't know anything about any sort of standard or nothing. I have no idea. Haven't touched it. I went and played Pioneer at LNL last week, was it? I think. And that was super cool. But I got smoked. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't know anything about Standard right now. No clue. Bang, I'll take that. Put this here. We can trade there if you want. Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't played anything that's not draft or commander really in a long time. When Pioneer came out, I was like, oh, that sounds fun. So I built a deck, but it's not. It's just a mono black deck, and it's not that good. I didn't buy any of like the expensive cards because I was like, I'm hardly ever going to be playing this, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, mostly just 90% draft and commander. Well, not 90, 99% commander and draft for me. Oh, they can pump that. Poopers. Do they pump it anyways? Nope. I think Pioneer was invented since the last time I looked into something close to Standard. Yeah, it was like right before COVID. And so it was like they announced it. Everybody was like, oh, cool, a new format. Oh, you butthole. Everybody was all excited about a new format. Everybody played it. And then COVID hit and it was like, never mind. And apparently when it first started, it was like there was a ton of combo decks and a bunch of BS stuff that people didn't like. So people didn't play. That was a mistake. I should have played this that turn. But yeah, I remember when it first started, everybody was excited. And then a bunch of dumb stuff was happening. So people got pissed. And then COVID. So people aren't playing it as much anymore. But I wanted to build one. I wanted to play something that was like constructed, but not standard because I just didn't want to deal with having to buy a new deck every year. Let's do this. Yup. Yup. And then I may as well, I guess I have to do this. These Foretell things seem cool. Yeah, I really like Foretell. I like the set before this, Zendikar Rising. I liked that for draft way better. Having the like lands on either side was awesome because then it felt like you didn't have to worry about getting screwed out of lands or getting not enough lands. It felt like you always had enough. This one I like Foretell because it kind of does the same thing where if you don't have enough mana to play something, then you can just ditch it and play it later. Yeah, I like it a lot. What did you draft around today? This was my pick one, pack one. And there's kind of like a black-red Berserkers theme. And it's alright. It's not super strong. I think I'm just dead. Let's do that. Before this I had... So they brought snow back for this set. And I had like a 4-color snow deck. And that was alright. That went 4-3. And this we're at like 1 and 2. And it's not looking good. I've drafted red-black a couple times, and it hasn't gone well for me any time. So I don't know why I keep trying it, but the fact of the matter is that I keep trying it. Let's do this for now. We'll move... No, I want to keep that there, actually. Does it matter? Because that just gives it Death Touch? Yeah, no, we'll just keep it there. I have 2 or 3 decks that used to be standard. Yeah, I remember you had that green-black one, like before you guys left. And that's literally the last time I paid attention to standard either. Oh, shoot, that's actually probably game, isn't it? I like where they went with the snow stuff. Yeah, it's super fun. Excuse me. At least for draft. When the set first came out, it was like nobody drafted snow. And now it seems like people are exclusively drafting snow. And so it's kind of interesting how it was super easy to draft snow decks a couple weeks ago. And now it's not. Pretty much you have to just take snow lands right off the bat. Yeah, see there, 1-3. Sucks. You pretty much have to take snow lands right off the bat. Otherwise, you're just not getting snow stuff. It's just, you're not going to get it because someone else is taking it from underneath you. But it's fun. We'll do one more. I probably won't be able to finish this one out, but you can at least help me draft it, Sam. Because clearly I need it. Alright. We ready. Let's see. Shit. So... it's pretty much between Demon Bolt or the Spirit. I think we're talking about snow. So I'll try and go the snow route and see what we can do. But I really do like Demon Bolt as well. The Haven is good, but it's... I feel like it's kind of clunky in draft. Whoa, that was probably super loud. 50% of the way into making a Yarok deck. Nice, dude. That was one that I was looking at too. What set was that? I forget what it was. But whatever it was, Shane got a box of it, and we drafted it. And that was the first... that was in the first pack I opened. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to force whatever I can and make it happen. And then it didn't work. Shocker. But yeah, I was like, dude, this card's fun. I want to get one and play it. We'll take the Outrider. But yeah, that's a super sweet card. I like it a lot. Last time I drafted was in Kansas. You and me both, man. The only difference is I didn't move away from Kansas 2 years ago, was it? Like a year and a half, maybe? Probably not far off. Veil. I'd like to get the Sculptor back, too. Veil is just too good in a snow deck. So what have you been up to, Sam? Last I heard you were at a grocery store, I think Joel said. But that was a long freaking time ago. A very long time ago. Do we think Raven, or do we think Serpent, or do we think Bound in Gold? There's not much blue here. Still miss everyone. Lots of good green. Yeah, there is. But I think these 3 cards are all better than any of our green. I think I like the Raven, but I don't know. The 2 removal spells are really good too. I just don't super love black. Let's try white. I don't know if I've ever drafted green-white. Although if we're trying to be snow, green and blue are like the snow colors. So maybe we want that. I'm going to take black because there's more black cards. And then migrated to a job in North Carolina. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it was a temporary thing. So you're not there anymore? I should have taken the white card. So it was 30 minutes. So you didn't move to North Carolina. You just worked there? Ban is definitely a thing. It's just I took the black card. But it's okay. We're getting somewhere here. Oh, Mistwalker's so good. I think we've passed too much good blue at this point. Which sucks. I guess we haven't really. We've passed a Mistwalker, and that's it, I think. Or a Raven. Oh, yes. Arcanist, I've heard, is good. So, yeah, wait, what happened with North Carolina? You just took a job there, or you actually moved there for a little bit? Because I know you guys are, like, way over there. But I didn't know you were that close to the border. Dude, I'm freaking so mad that we couldn't come to Joel's wedding. Chat delay makes things difficult. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how delayed it is, but I have it set to the least amount of delay possible, but it just doesn't like to not delay it. Yep. Oh, Shadow's good too. Outrider's good. Maybe we're just straight Sultai? Whatever it is, we're green something. Green snow stuff, probably. It was close enough. Okay. I was going to say, man, how do you move and then I don't even hear about it? Swamp. Oh, excuse me. What does this do? Put a 1 counter of each 2 creatures. They gain vigilance until end of turn. Yeah, that doesn't sound like what we're trying to do. 10 minutes away from North Carolina. That's crazy. I had no idea. I knew you guys were like over there, but I didn't know you were that far over there. Vandal. We'll just keep taking green stuff, I guess. Not let anybody into it. I think it's your internet. I don't know. I've been having issues with mine. I just got a new router yesterday, and it's supposed to be better. I did some speed tests, and it was working better, but who knows. Things here have been crazy with the snow and the weather and everything. They, on Monday or Tuesday, how did this make it back? Wow. Like on Monday and Tuesday, they were shutting people's power off. They shut ours off for like 2 hours just so that the entire grid doesn't shut down. So that was fun. Got super cold in here. Okay, what? This is like probably the second best blue comment. And nobody took it. Thank you. Bless me, yes. We might play that. We probably won't play that. Binding? Hell yeah. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff here. Another Arcanist, Dual Land, or Frost. Disciple's good. Binding is just so strong. I think we're just going to be green, black, splashing blue, probably not playing the Angel. We'll see. Saw that putt on Instagram where you had the fancy... Bro, wait. I got 2 more of them from the same day. That's also the only time I've made a putt since you guys left. Family in Texas. Yeah, it's the whole... Like, everything in the center of the country is just getting pooped on right now. It's terrible. It's very bad. Gosh, there's so much stuff. I just want the brawl, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. It's between that or the land, I think. Hi. I think we'll just take it. Who knows if they're gonna let us bring the land back. Oh my gosh. Troll versus Outrider. We already have one Outrider. Is the first Troll better? Maybe we want a Troll, I think. Woke up today to trees coated in a layer of ice. Yeah, it's starting to melt here, but not by much. It was very bad for a little while. Take another Troll. It's still slippery. Okay, good. It's melted. Yeah, it's melting here. We had like 4 or 5 inches probably, and it's probably down to like 3 inches. Okay, take the floodplain. Help splash both blue and the white. Raven or Swamp. Maybe we're not even playing these blacks. Maybe we just splash for binding. I don't know. Yeah, it was... With the wind, it was like -20 the other day. I stayed inside. Hey, look. This stupid friggin' thing that didn't do anything. Maybe we play a Yeti. I'll just take this for the gems. We're not playing any of these either. There's just no green now. It's all dried up. Throw that in the board. Another Arcanist. We don't have any spells we can get with it yet. But we will. Lots of difficult choices. Yeah, this whole set has been weird because you have to take the lands so high that, I don't know, it's just been interesting. Also, I suck, which makes it way worse. And this, I feel like this is what Snow usually turns into for me, is like a base green pile of stuff. Right? Like it's just, you have 40 cards and half of them are green. Diosaur. The one-man wolf pack. Here, and I would still be in shorts and a t-shirt to get the mail. Hey man, you do you. You put your shorts and a t-shirt on if you want. Although you're like up in the mountains, aren't you? I think that's what Joel said. You're like at least on a mountain. So it's probably super cold for you regardless. Mistwalker, please. She's a third Arcanist. Are you serious? We don't need it yet, but if we did. Take a third Mistwalker over it, though. This is playable. Yeah, these are all kind of garbage. Get out. Get out. Are you drafting with other people? Not yeah. Yeah, so they added where you can draft with bots, but these are actually all other people now too. So you can do best of 1, best of 3 against other people, or oh fuck, that card's so good. Or you can do best of 1 against bots. That we don't want. This is such a freaking good card. If we can get some frosts, or we need red for it. I'm just going to take all the snow stuff at this point and just see what happens pretty much. The mountains stop most any wind. Okay, yeah, that's good. We need that. Need a veil. So, like, are they like mountains or just hills mountains? Of course, I would know if we were there in for Joel's wedding, but womp womp. Let's see. How do we do this so it doesn't suck? We probably cut that. And then just play 4-color snow. And just not play any white. Take another troll. Or a mountain. Mountain. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe want 1 or 2 more. How many trolls is that? 2? $14 creatures? Yeah, we'll take it. Really tall hill compared to those mountains when I stayed over. Often referred to as Appalachians. Yeah, I've never obviously been, and so I didn't know if they're like mountains, or are they like just mountains? Oh yes, give me that. Oh, another one of these? 3 of them in 2 drafts. Get out of here. Card sucks. The worm would be cool, but we're not gonna get that back. Bergstrider's good. Reveal an elf, warrior, or Tyvar card. Nah, we want the giant. El Gigante. Wow. Do we have any elves or berserkers to make that worth it? 2 elves, no berserkers? I mean, I might just take it anyways. Probably gonna do that. Don't know if we'll play it or not. Squash? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Got the sneezes today. Didn't you have one of those? Yeah. And then I took another one just earlier, too. 3 of them. Kinseekers? Probably. I'm wondering if we play Feed the Serpent. I think we try to. Jarl. Maybe the Brine Barrow. I don't know. Take another one of these for sure. Probably not playing any of this. Still probably not playing any of this. Yeah, right. Okay, so we'll see how this works. 20 gems. 5 cuts. These probably aren't doing anything for us. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card with the same name as one in your graveyard. We don't even have any that we can use that on. Yeah. So we just dump those two because they do nothing. 20 creatures, holy crap. We'll get rid of a lot of them. Jarl can go. The Avenger can go. We have 4 elves. Yeah, get that out. What are we at? 41? And do we just cut the Disciple? Just do that. That seems alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snow. Plus that makes snow for us. Plus that searches for it. I think that's good. I think that's as good as we're going to get it, at least. Let's try it out. I'm going to cancel and go get water. I'll be right back. All right. How does the curve look? Not great. It's a little high. I got time for one game after this. So yeah, here. There's our curve. Also, this thing is super cool. It kind of shows it. We have nothing in the first 2 turns, which is a huge problem. Honestly. I wonder if we should actually... We can do... There's not even a ton of stuff we could add. We could drop this, add that, look to play that. I mean, I guess this is a 2-drop because we can just foretell it. That we can foretell. So we're not completely out of 2-drops, but it's not great. Let's just cut this one. And we'll run with this. You believe in me? Thank you. I got time for one game. So we're going to make her a good one. Hopefully. Next time you have time, if you want to, it doesn't technically require 4 players for Commander. What is going on? For Commander... Hold on. I can't even cancel. It doesn't technically require 4 players for Commander. We could possibly maybe test out Spell Table to, you know, work out any kinks. Dude, I'm so down. We've tried it. We've done it like twice. Where we've played... we did one night where... Oh, so for Christmas, our little play group, we all like made each other a $20 deck. And we played those. And then Shane and I played once before that just to test it out. But otherwise, I'm super down. Because it was fun. It was super fun. And I don't know why I can't do anything. Let's see what happens if I just quit the game and come back. Hopefully it doesn't just throw me in a game while I'm gone. But yeah, we absolutely need to get on Spell Table at some point. For sure. For sure, and 7 years ago. Reconnect. All right. Cool. All right. This time we'll get a game. I got time for one, and then I gotta eat me some dinner. If you either text me or message me through Discord, I usually respond mostly within the same day, hopefully. That sounds about right. That absolutely sounds about right for you. Oh gosh, this is awful. Sure. This is not a great hand, but it's what we got. Yeah, I could probably do it next week sometime. I don't know what you're doing next week. Just gonna ditch that. I don't know why I included that. We're like barely playing red. That was not smart of me to put that in the deck. Yeah, sometime next week, I think for sure I should be able to make some time. That would be super fun. Nothing? Really? I think I have to do this on blue so that we can play the Bergstrider. We can play Binding next turn. Whole lot of nothing planned at the moment. That's what I like to hear, Sam. Man of the people. Khalid Walker. Bang, bang. Let's... Let's just do this now, I guess. Get in for another one. Blocked off the whole week in my calendar. Yeah, you're not allowed to do anything all week. You have to be ready at a moment's notice any day. I should have probably saved that. It's alright. Do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. My creatures gain death touch next turn. That's not going to do much for me. Maybe get in for one. This is fine. Oh, please, like, blow it up now. Do something. That's fine. I already got stuff out of it. Yep. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll swing. I don't know what this person's deck is. It's just kind of stuff. I'm here for it. Hello. Anything? Nothing? Would you like to fight me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna do this a bunch. Let's just pump it twice. Bang, bang, bang. Do that. Why would it do it that way? Why would you... Ugh. God, it's so stupid. Why would you not leave me one open so I could play it? Okay. Got there anyways. Doesn't matter. Is this person one of the same people that you drafted with? Or no, it's someone else random. The way they have it is you don't play within your pod. You just play whoever. And they try and match you up against someone with the same rate as you. So right now I have 1 win, no losses. So my next game will be against someone else that has 1 win and no losses. You could possibly go up against someone that you drafted with, but that would just be coincidence. So like right now, since I have to go, I can come back tomorrow or whenever and finish the draft, and it'll still be the same deck. I'll still be at 1-0. I'll just be playing up against different people. Yeah, so it's totally random who you're up against. It's just as long as they have the same record as you, then that's what they go by. So when you're at like 6-0, then you go up against someone else 6-0. Yes, yeah, the auto tapper still definitely sucks. It seems to prioritize leaving snow open in this for some reason, even though I couldn't do anything with my snow there. Yeah, it just likes that. So, thanks for tuning in, Sam. I appreciate it. I got to get going for dinner. But, yeah, I will definitely text you about something next week. We'll have to see when we can do it. Maybe Joel or Shane or somebody else will also be there or be available. We'll see. We'll have to cross our fingers. Sounds pretty good. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Same to you, man. Good talking with you. We'll be in touch for sure.